morning, folks. Ron Ray here with Turning 65 Solutions. We've got some news for you this morning. Medicare has released the 2024 Medicare cost for next year, and we've got that update for you right here. First, before we get started, though, I'd like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. We've got lots of updates all the time. We're answering lots of questions. It doesn't cost anything. We're putting the information out there for free. All that we ask is that you do give us a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Give us a comment. If you have a comment or have a question, put it in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel so that you can be reminded when we upload a new helpful video. All right, right into it. We like to get our information directly from the horse's mouth, or at least an unbiased source whenever we can. So in this case, we're going directly to cms.gov, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. The 2024 Medicare Parts A and B premium and deductibles. And we're going to skip down here to the charts, so it's just a little bit easier to read. And we're going to go down to Medicare. We're going to start with Medicare Part A. Now remember, Medicare Part A is your hospitalization insurance. All right, this is original Medicare Part A, covers your hospital room and board. Now for this year, it's currently 2023. It's October 20th. 2023. This year, if you were to go into the hospital for one day, your out-of-pocket responsibility would have been $1,600. Next year, that's going up to $1,632, so $32 increase in the Part A hospital deductible. The Part A co-pay for days 61 to 90 in the hospital is going from $400 a day to $408 a day, an $8 increase in the amount you pay out of pocket per day for days 61 to 90. Now, if you need to be in the hospital for more than 90 days, you go into what's called your lifetime reserve days. And for those days, currently 2023, you're responsible for $800 per day out of pocket. Next year, it's going to be $816 per day that you're in the hospital for days 91 to 150. And then, of course, at day 151, Medicare's out. They don't pay another penny. You're on your own. That's where a good supplement or some other type of plan, like a Medicare Advantage plan, Medicare Supplement, comes in handy. If you need to go into Medicare-approved skilled nursing, these are short-term stays from 1 to 100 days. Day 1 to day 20, Medicare pays the full bill. You don't pay anything. But from days 21 to 100, you're going to be responsible next year, 2024, for paying $204 per day for days 21 to 100 for skilled nursing rehab. This is not long-term care. Remember, Medicare doesn't care about long-term care. We've got a video about that too. You can find that. That's a good, almost a 2-hour-long video where we explain exactly how Medicare works with nursing homes and what you can do to cover some of that long-term care. So go check that out. But for Medicare covered skilled nursing care, you're going to pay $204 a day for days 21 to 100. So we got a little bit of an increase there. It's not terrible. Most people don't ever have to worry about this as long as you have a supplement like a Plan G, Plan F, Plan N. All three of those plans pay 100% of these hospital costs. It won't affect you. If you have a Medicare Advantage plan, these numbers don't apply. You're going to pay whatever the costs are on your particular Medicare Advantage plan, and those can vary from company to company, plan to plan, county to county, zip code to zip code. If you have any questions about yours in your area, give us a call, 830-217-6711. We can look up your plan and tell you exactly what your costs are now and what they're going to be next year. Okay, that's Medicare Part A. Now we'll go and take a look at Part B. This is the one that does affect most people in one form or another. Number one, you pay a premium for Medicare Part B. Every month, you either are sending them a check once a quarter, or you are having it deducted from your bank account monthly, or it's coming right out of your Social Security check. This year, 2023, it's $164.90 for most folks. Now, if your income is very high, you can pay more. That's called the Medicare, the income-related Medicare adjusted amount, or IRMA. If you know what that is, then you know what that is. We can cover that in another video. But for most people, it's $164.90 this year. Next year, it's going up to $174.70, about a $9.80 increase. So Medicare Part B premium going from $164.90 to $174.70 for 2024. Now, if your income is very high, you can pay more. If your income is very low, you might pay less because you may be on Medicaid or eligible for Medicaid, and your state Medicaid program would pay that amount or some of that amount on your behalf. Or you might have a Medicare Advantage plan that has what's called a Part B give back program or a Part B rebate, where they're not taking all of that money, they're actually rebating some of it back to you. So the base premium, though, is $174.70. If you have a number that's a little bit different and you have questions about that, give us a call and we can clarify for you. But for most people, you're going to pay $174.70 next year for the Part B premium. The other number that affects people on Medicare Part B is the Part B deductible. Part B covers anything outside the hospital: doctors, office visits, outpatient surgery, MRIs, CAT scans, outpatient drugs, Part B drugs, not drugs that you get at the pharmacy, but things like infusions and chemotherapy, radiation treatments, those kinds of things, all covered under Medicare Part B. It's generally 80-20, except right in the beginning of the year, starting January 1st, you've got a deductible. This year, 2023, the deductible is $226. After you've met the $226, it's just 80-20. Medicare pays 80%, you pay 20%. Next year, that deductible is going up to $240. So a little bit of an increase there. Honestly, it was a little bit less than I expected. I expected to hit about $250. So it came in a little bit lower than my very non-economist point of view expected to be a little bit higher, but it's $240, and that's what it is. Now, if you have a Plan F supplement, Plan F pays that for you. If a Plan G, that's the only thing a Plan G doesn't pay, is the $240 annual deductible. The Plan G then takes over and pays the 20% for you. If you have a Plan N, you still pay the $240. The copays on a Plan N, Plan N is a little bit different. You can have up to a $20 copay for a doctor's office visit or $50 at the emergency room. That didn't change. The only thing that changed for Plan G, Plan N, Medicare Part B, deductible went from $226 to $240. Those are the highlights. That's the most important part that I needed to get out to you. If you have any questions about this, give us a call. The number is 830-217-6711, or visit us on the web at t65s.com. We help people every day sort these things out, get clarity, navigate the Medicare maze, the alphabet soup of Medicare, A, B, C, D, F, G, N, all these different letters. We help sort them out for you. Give us a call, and we're happy to help. If you enjoyed this video, if you found the information helpful, give us a thumbs up down below. That helps YouTube get this information out to other people who are seeking the same answers that you were today. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified when we upload a new helpful video. So we do hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Until the next time, bye, folks.